The only reason I'm doing this video is just to show you how unafraid I've become of the bees. When I first got my bees, I was worried, suited up every time if I got even close, wouldn't mow next to them, everything. I wasn't even sure if I was still not allergic to bee stings. So I'd have to say, a little bit on the afraid side. But over time, with enough reading, enough messing with the bees, which it's taken about, say, a month to month and a half to get to this point, I'm fairly comfortable. I just wanted you to see that I'm wearing no shirt. I've got on shorts and flip-flops, and I'm relatively close to the bees. I am in my no shirt, shorts, flip-flops. As you can see, the hive is right here on me. It's just a couple of steps away from where I'm working. I actually cut through here on a lawnmower this morning, as you can tell. It is about 11:30 a.m., which I expect bees to be out foraging now. However, there are still several around the hive. So as you can see, it's not completely devoid of bees. However, I was able to roll out this landscaping paper and put a couple of the new hive stands out. I don't want to have to keep mowing while the bees are in their hives and risk forgetting and maybe throwing the grass back at them, which I'm sure would stir them up. I think the noise bothers them enough, so I try not to do that. As you can see, my new hive stands are ready for a move. From what I've been told, you can move a hive 3 feet without much disruption. My intent is to move both the hives over to the new hive stands, give them a little time to settle down, cut the grass down here closer to the fence, and then put landscaping paper over that, so I have something that's basically grass free, that doesn't require any maintenance, where I get to work my hives. Now, that said, the whole intent of this video is to let you know that even though there are bees all over the front of the hive, I'm extremely dressed down, as you would expect someone working with hives, and I haven't been bothered once. Not this morning when I mowed, as you can see, fairly close to the hive, of course ejecting the grass out to the right side as we're oriented now, and rolling my paper out, walking back and forth, even taking this video. You can see bees are all over the hive, but I am not being disturbed. I think this is one of the most important things for new beekeepers to learn. It takes away a bit of the anxiety and the nervousness about possibly being stung. Hopefully you get the same approach, but I would do the same thing that I did. Take it easy, wear protective gear at all times when you're around the bees. Once you get to a comfort level that I'm at this point, then you can start dressing down a little bit, doing work that's not specifically in the hive without protective gear. At some point, I expect that I will also wear short sleeves while working the bees, as I've seen some of the more experienced beekeepers do. That, of course, is the fodder for another video that is definitely in the future. I just don't know how much farther in the future. I hope this helps you get over a little bit of your bee fear.